This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 224. It's not about judging. It's about warning. I just heard Tony Gaskins talk about this on his story today. If you don't know who he is, check him out because he just hit a nerve in me. He just went to my soul in his story today when he said, he's not trying to judge anyone. He can't judge anyone because a judge sentences people and he doesn't have anywhere to put people who are sentenced. He doesn't run heaven or hell or any jails, right? So what he was saying is he's not trying to judge you. He's trying to warn you. And that's exactly what I do. I'm sorry if I ever came across as judgmental because that's not at all what I'm trying to do here on earth. On this green earth, I'm trying, in this beautiful, beautiful earth, I'm trying to be a change for the better. I'm trying to warn you. I'm not trying to judge you. I'm trying to warn you that what you eat matters. Your food equals your mood. And every single day, you have hundreds of cells that die off. We have trillions of cells in our body, and hundreds of thousands of cells die off every single day. And they are replaced with material from the food you eat. And so when you see very angry, violent people, they're never eating a healthy vegan diet. Ever. Ever. Now, don't get it twisted, my boo. Every vegan is not a good person. Take it from me. I have met so many shitty vegans. I've even met shitty raw vegans. Okay? So that doesn't mean you're a good person. But it's very rare. I don't think, if ever, there's a vegan causing harm, physical harm to other beings, to humans. It's very rare to find a serial killer that is vegan. It's very rare to find a criminal who is vegan. And yes, they exist. I know they exist, but they're not very common. And why? Because you are what you eat. And when you eat dead animal body parts, you suffer. Your soul suffers. Your body suffers. Your mind suffers. And the truth is, you take on the emotions of the animal that you just ate. Right before that animal was killed, it was afraid. It was scared. It was traumatized. It was beaten. It was abused. And it was murdered in front of its friends and family. Yes, in front of other animals. This animal had to wait in line to be murdered. It knew what was coming, and it was screaming, and it was crying, and it was kicking, and it was fighting. And the anger, and the fear, and the sadness, this is what you are eating. So I'm here to warn you. The only thing that comes from eating dead animal body parts or their byproducts is fear, anger, guilt, sadness, and dis-ease. I don't get headaches. I don't get stomach aches. You can talk to my roommate. You can talk to my best friend. Interview her. Her name's Our World Art. I'm sure she's going to appreciate me putting her out there like that. But you can talk to my roommate and best friend that I live with. I've been best friends with her for 15 years. She'll tell your ass, I don't have off days. I don't have sick days. I don't have days where I got to take off of work. I don't have days where, all right, I don't sleep as much as I should, but I'm still out there. I'm still productive. I'm still energetic. Maybe some days I'm more tired than other days because I don't sleep, but I'm still able to function and live my life and do everything I want to do. People that eat dead animal body parts, they suffering. If you're eating animal body parts, you suffering in some way or another, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. If you're not physically suffering yet, then maybe you're depressed. Maybe you're suicidal. Maybe you have severe anxiety. Maybe you have a really bad anger issue. And hey, you could be vegan and suffer from all those things too. Absolutely. But give yourself a fair chance in this life. Give yourself a shot at happiness and greatness. Give yourself a chance at reaching your goals and fulfilling your destiny here on earth. You gotta eat the food that was designed for the human body. That's fruit and vegetables. You wanna eat some nuts and seeds? Do you, boo? And you wanna eat rice and beans and grains? Do you, boo? That's okay. But please be careful, because it does not matter what you eat. It matters who you eat. And when you are eating a dead animal's body part, you are eating a being that was living with 2 eyes, 2 ears, and a soul, and a beating heart, and a mom, and a dad, and brothers and sisters. You're eating a being that didn't ask to be born into suffering and slavery. If you don't believe in suffering and slavery, if you don't believe in rape, if you don't believe in torture, if you don't believe in abuse, if you don't believe in animal cruelty or cruelty towards anyone, human or non-human, then I suggest you get with the program and you become vegan right now. It's so easy, guys. It's so easy. If you're worried about protein, you need to know in the history of the human race, there's never been a protein deficiency, not once, unless you are in a third world country starving to death. If you are starving to death, you might have a protein deficiency, but there's no such word in the medical dictionary. There's no word for a protein deficiency because it doesn't exist. Ever. It's never existed. You don't know one person, you don't know one vegan that has a protein deficiency. Now, they might have a B12 deficiency, they might have a vitamin D deficiency. Both of these things have nothing to do with the food you eat, okay? You don't get B12 from meat. You don't get vitamin D from meat. These are things that we need to get from other things. They don't come from fruit and vegetables, all right? The B12 is an issue with the soil. It has nothing to do with being vegan or not. It's an issue with the soil. Vitamin D comes from the sun. So what do? If you're B12 deficient, you take a supplement, boo. If you're vitamin D deficient, you get outside more. Whether you're vitamin D deficient or not, you need to get outside at least 20 minutes a day. There's absolutely 0 deficiencies that come from eating fruit and vegetables, nuts and seeds. Now, you can be very deficient eating meat and dairy. All my clients that are anemic, they're eating animal products, or they were eating animal products before they met me. So, do me a favor. If you feel that I'm judging you, please know that is not my agenda here. That is not what I was born to do, and I'm sorry. Please note that I am sorry if you feel judged, but I care about you even though I don't know you. I just want everyone to wake up to the reality of the situation, which is billions of animals every day are being tortured and killed for greed. The only reason we eat animals is because of greed. There's no health benefits. There's no vitamins, minerals, or nutrients. There's no good that comes from eating animals. Now, if you are currently interested in eating a healthy vegan diet, well, I have lots of resources. I have a free book at 100freerecipes.com, www.100freerecipes.com. It's a free book because I talk to so many people every day, and I used to coach people, and some people can't afford to be coached, and that's okay. So I made a free book, okay, with lots of information and over 100 recipes. All right. I know it says 100 recipes, but it's over 100. And check that out. Also, I have meal plan guides. I have a course you can take. All these things can be found in the link. I'll leave it below. If you want some more personalized help, I can help you. I am doing a course starting February 1st. I'm looking for 10 women. I don't know if there are any spots open, but if there are, I'm looking for 10 women that are suffering right now from a food addiction and are interested in eating a healthy vegan lifestyle. If you are one of those women, send me an email. My email is jd@Ms.FitVegan.com. I want to help you. Send me an email and send it with the words, I am ready, and I'll send you all the information about my new course. And if you can't afford that, then get my free book, watch my videos, listen to the podcast, watch Earthlings, okay? You can send me an email if you're having major financial issues. Send me an email, jd@Ms.FitVegan.com, and I'll send you something for free to help you out because I know what it's like to have financial problems. I know what it's like to not have any money at all. And I definitely know for a fact you can get healthy even on a budget, even when you don't have a lot of money. I know this. You might have to take a part-time job at a health food store. That's what I did. Okay, in 2010 or 2011, I can't remember now, one of those years, I took a job as a cashier in a health food store because I really wanted to eat organic and I could not afford it. So I got a job working there 1 day a week. So I got a discount and I got lots of free produce because, things get ripe and they go bad. And then as an employee, you get that. And most of the people that work in health food stores eat Taco Bell and McDonald's. Is Taco Bell still in business? I don't even know. But I don't see it around here. I know McDonald's is in business. I know McDonald's is in business because I live across the street from one. But there's no Taco Bell here. Are there Taco Bells in Miami? Because they're not where I live. Anyway, okay, that was it. I'm going to Google that now. So anyway, I love you guys so much. I thank you for being here. And please, if you're not vegan, watch the movie Earthlings. Earthlings is very, very important. I love you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, boo.